Chick-fil-A and McDonald's are the worst offenders at this. I dare you to say I'm wrong.
Chick-fil-A.
Really good stories today. Shark Tank is bringing on a certain A-list actress in the upcoming season as a guest shark. A Real Housewives cast member says she was genitally mutilated at 5 years old. Could there be a documentary coming out about Selena Gomez's life and struggles behind the scenes? Then in Pop Quiz, I'll tell you what I just discovered about myself a couple days ago. I'm Alex Clark, and this is POPlitics. I never turn on Shark Tank purposefully, but it's like one of those shows where if it's on because someone else turned it on, I could watch it for hours, you know? And it always has something for everyone. Like the grandparents won't be offended, the teen cousins will enjoy it. It's just one of the last decent feel-good shows. And the bonus is when there's a product that I discover that makes me hate myself for 2 weeks afterwards because I didn't think of it first.
We're right there. I'm so out. I'm so out.
Well, guess who they're bringing on as a guest shark for the 14th season? Gwyneth Paltrow.
I don't get it.
Dude, she has Goop, remember? Where she finds super crunchy brands, and it's like this whole weird health and wellness conglomerate now. Plus, she's been in so much legal trouble for promoting weird quack products. This is gonna be pure entertainment.
Good evening, Sharks. Thank you so much for having me on Shark Tank. We know what it's like as white people to wake up every single day with our white guilt. What it's like to be oppressing minorities every single day. But what if I told you there was a way to absolve yourself of your white privilege? Now there is, with Guilt Free, the latest app from Woke Industries. Now no matter where you are, anytime, you can have a minority show up that you can apologize to for your whiteness. Why don't you try it out for yourself? I'm sorry for oppressing you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for my whiteness.
It's okay.
Can I kiss your feet? Don't you guys feel better already?
I feel great. Like I'm really actually helping their struggles or something. That was amazing. I just posted a picture on Twitter, #every month should be Black History Month. Let's say I'm at the office working and I see a woman who I know is making 77 cents for every dollar that I make. Can I get a woman to come and apologize to as well?
You can. Guilt Free offers full customization of gender, sexual orientation, legal status, trans stuff. I'm asking for $1 million for 20% of my company.
My man, you have a deal.
You see, I'd love to give it to you, but she's a woman, so I kind of feel like I have to give it to her.
Yes! Gonna get started right now.
Thank you so much, Shark. And to get you started, I've thrown in a Mexican woman for you.
You can start apologizing now.
It's all fun and games until someone is a victim of genital mutilation. What the is wrong with you? Sorry, that was a little dark humor because that was a super funny story and now this one is super messed up. Real Housewives of Dubai star Chanel Ayan says that she survived forced genital mutilation of a female circumcision at the age of 5 in order to, quote, keep her a virgin. She is of Somali and Ethiopian descent and is sharing her story in hopes to spread awareness. Good for her for being brave enough to share this. I wonder if the attention this story buzzes up will trigger people's brains in America so that people realize that we are doing the same thing to children now in the United States. We just slap the term gender reaffirming to it so it doesn't seem like such horrible abuse, but it's all completely legal.
Somebody save us.
Are we about to be blessed with a documentary about Selena Gomez's life and mental health issues? On August 17th, a bunch of Selenators came across a database that revealed the pop star might have a documentary in the works. According to 17 magazine, on the 17th, there was a screenshot from the database filmratings.com revealing a Selena Gomez documentary rated R for language. It was called Selena Gomez, My Mind and Me. It also said that Selena's record label Interscope and Apple TV were credited, so maybe it's gonna be on Apple TV. All of this was immediately removed the next day once fans started talking about it on Twitter.
Stay tuned.
Currently, there's no confirmation from Selena, her team on Interscope, or Apple about whether the documentary is coming this year or if there's any documentary at all. But we're certainly going to be keeping an eye out for Selena. Send me questions you want me to answer or even advice you need. Click the link in our bio right now on the POPlitics Instagram. This is Pop Quiz. Lisa from Arkansas asked, chlorophyll water update? I honestly don't know if it's the fact that I'm drinking water more often or if it is the chlorophyll, but there is definitely a difference for the better in my energy and skin. Pooping is honestly the same, and I also just found out, like legit 2 days ago, that constipation is when you don't go often. I thought constipation was when it was hard to push out, but is it really constipation if that's been normal for my whole life? This is the first thing I'm asking God when I get to heaven. Heavenly Father, was I constipated?
Alexa, play something slow on the country music station.
Okay, here's what I have for extreme constipation.
Marlena from Oklahoma wants to know, Alex, are you an outfit repeater? Also, how long do you keep your clothes before you get rid of them? I'm an outfit repeater with basics like band shirts and things like that and neutral stuff. Like, I've worn this before. If I repeat anything on the show, I do try to space it out quite a bit from when I wore it last, and then I'll style it differently. Like, I haven't worn it with these shorts before. And then I only keep things I'm obsessed with, and I get rid of things all the time. I send bags to Goodwill.
Whoever said orange was the new pink was seriously disturbed.
Johnny from Boise wrote in asking, do you think Chris Pratt is afraid to come out as conservative because he might lose his job with Disney? I think Chris Pratt plays a lot of courageous men in movies, and in real life, he's a lot less fearless. I don't think he's as conservative or Christian as we thought, and he has no convictions. And compared to other actors, I still think he's great and extremely likable, but I think the political right and the religious right have warped him into something he isn't, or if he was that, he abandoned it as soon as the pressure turned up on him.
And this whole thing is rigged.
Landon from Louisiana asked, what's your advice for a dude-servative in college who's looking to meet a woman with conservative values? Join a TPUSA chapter, go to TPUSA events, and don't be weird. It's that easy.
This is what freedom feels like! This is what freedom looks like!
Everyone and their pet goldfish is talking about Untold, the girlfriend who didn't exist on Netflix. Even Chrissy Teigen came out of her hellscape dungeon to retweet something about it, so that says a lot. I think I'm gonna watch it tonight, so I will keep you posted. It's just hard for me to wanna watch anything but 5 Days at Memorial right now. I feel like I'm cheating on my soulmate, so I don't even wanna turn the TV on when it isn't Friday. But I might make an exception for this. You cannot turn this episode off. If you don't, tap the heart or thumbs up button. It's common courtesy. These were really good stories today. Show us that you care. Do you agree that Gwyneth Paltrow will be perfect for Shark Tank? And which fast food restaurant is the biggest culprit when it comes to nasty pieces in their chicken nuggets? DM this episode to someone in your life who loves nugs the most, and then ask them to answer that question. And then, of course, hit the save button. I will see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. It's pop culture without the propaganda every single day. I'm Alex Clark, and this is POPlitics.
Clearly, POPlitics is best served visually, but you can also listen to POPlitics if you just want the audio. Subscribe to us anywhere you get your podcasts: Apple, Spotify, iHeart, TuneIn, and more. Also, make sure that if you are listening to the podcast version, you leave us a 5-star review. And don't forget, subscribe to POPlitics on YouTube.